Easy, just motos. I'm here at Mecum Auctions, Indiana State Fairgrounds. There's about like 300 bikes. Pretty excited to go check them out. There is Indiana State Fairgrounds. Auction entrance. You can't really tell, but they're horse track racing right there. I forget the ones with the little buggies and all. You can see one right there. Cool. I'm gonna go see another type of racing auctions, motorcycles. Let's go. Here I am at the fabulous Mecum Auctions in the Indiana State Fairgrounds. You can see in the background, this is the main room you get into when you come in. There's what, 2,500 cars, 300 motorcycles, art pieces, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty exciting to get here. You can see it's like 8 in the morning and there's just a kind of a buzz going on, which is pretty cool. And we'll get some of the cars, some of the bikes really is what I want to focus on today. Right, so we see all sorts of cool motorcycles. Oh, this one's for sale. 1919 Henderson 4. This thing is legit. This one may have a reserve on it. That's pretty cool. A police bike. What do you guys think? Woo! All right, so I have to be honest and let you know that yes, this is a motorcycle focus, but some of these cars, these M group collection are pretty hot. I gotta show you these. I'm gonna break in here, guys. As most of you know, I'm focused mostly on motorcycles, but I was able to film an exclusive behind the scenes car focused video. It's an amazing video filled with Porsche 959s, La Ferraris, Ferrari F40s, F50s, Mercedes, BMW muscle cars. Check it out exclusively on my Patreon channel or my YouTube members only channel. It will be worth your watch. Now in this court, you'll see that this is where the cars are lined up. Just a ton of cars. The part that I'm most interested in, the part that you're most interested in, is motorcycles. There's some ones that have sold already and some that are gonna sell. 2 on the auction block today. Here's one of them. We got the Pulse Aerocycle coming across the auction block. We'll see how that process goes. We're gonna roll it out and run it across the auction block. Will be there for that. Let's go check out some of these bikes that are at the Mecum auction. Some are pretty unique, some are really interesting. Regardless, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be an auction-filled day. Let's go check out these bikes. I had the chance to view these bikes yesterday, and some pretty awesome. So we have a Harley. Oh, this one's new. I didn't see this one yesterday at all. That's a BSA. Oh, that's so cool, man. Then you have your Harley military bikes. The Harley, I think that's a 500cc. What is this? I can't remember the name. Just a 500 single. And the WD models, I think. I don't know. I don't know old Harleys that well. WLAs. All these WLAs. So cool. Go right into battle, right? Oh, I've seen some that just weren't here yesterday. Whoa. What is this? It's a Ural M63, based off the old BMWs. A lot of Kawasaki's, Triumphs, Hondas. I'm gonna go slow, and you tell me what you want to see. Some hit me harder than others. There's that CB550, this red one, this Honda, love it. I think the paint's beautiful on it. Is it a Restomod? It looks like new tires. It's 75 550. But I love it. 4-2, new exhaust. Couple Triumphs, KZs, BSA Rocket 3. Not your Triumph Rocket 3, but BSA Rocket 3. Woo! Look at this. Look at that. XR 750. How nice is that? Everyone likes the XRs. I don't know what this is. It's like a Honda Dream. And then that is a Galeria Giabilo. Kind of looks just like a Honda Dream. But these ones hit. Look at. So I can't tell you how much excitement these guys have had. These mini bikes have hit hard. A lot of excitement there. The oldest bike I've seen is this one right here. No, one of them. Maybe the worst shape. Woo. Maybe a new set of spark plugs and this guy would be good to go, right? Does it even have spark plugs? I don't know. There's the sidecar. Couple of Vincent. Look at this Vincent. Is that a Vincent single? Interesting. Vincent Common. Chopper. And my favorites, if you guys know me, I love the old KH models. This is what, a 56, what is it? 54 KH. I just love the KHs. I think they have the best style of the early Harleys. Now, there's probably the most unloved bikes in the world, the Ascots. Maybe they'll be collector just because they're not the most loved. New Imperial, I don't know this one. 1936 New Imperial, Model 30. And look at this crazy contraption. Woo-wee. A Hummel 115. And supposedly this is the earliest bike I see here. It's a 1904 Indian, but I think this has been restored to some degree or a tribute, but maybe it's real. I don't know. It looks really, really cool, like a bike, motorized bicycle. Indian, couple Indians, Indian Chief. Look at that front suspension. Both of them, that has leaf spring, and that's just sprung. That's pretty cool. Sherpa. Ducati Monster. Now, we got an old Ironhead. I don't know what year it is. This one doesn't have any information on it. I think it's cool looking. I love this style of Ironhead. XLCH, I think that means it's electric? No, it's just kick. But I love it. I absolutely love it. Another cage. '64 Sportster, sorry. Woo. Look how simple these are. I just love them. And they're so lightweight, they're pretty quick. Yes, early Sportsters. Yes. Love them. Another 659. Those shocks are wild. Honda GB500. So these are interesting bikes. I think it's like the XLR 650, basically the engine from it in a cafe racer. I think they're 500s. Yeah. 1990s. They have a certain nostalgia value to them and looks that people really like. Built Co. BSAs. Harley Hummer. Spirit, right? Sprint, sorry, yeah. Single. All right. Triumph, Thunderbird. Guys, I have Santa Sleigh here, his first motorcycle, Indian twin sidecar. Look at this. This is wild. Look how tall that sidecar is. That looks so fun to just get in. I'd love to drive this one. That is awesome. Another GB 550, 500. Now this is Jawa, flat track. What year Jawa? 61 Jawa. Now if you want to see some wild, wild bikes, look at these custom. This is all leather Harley. Literally all the pieces are wrapped in leather. 73 Harley-Davidson custom Sportster leather bike, and this one's a full wood bike. Every bit and piece on this is wood flames. You'll see some interesting bikes, I'll say that. Now, flat track racer, 4-in flat track racer, that's pretty hot. And then there's a classic XR 750 Screamer by Harley. Dominated flat track for a long time. Woo-wee. Now, Harley-Davidson, you see we got a lot of Harleys here. Harley heavy, I'm liking it. It's 34 Model C. And look at this guy. Servy car. I got an interesting story. My grandfather took my dad and his brother to school in one of these, a police one, and he'd always turn the sirens on, and all the kids would just stop and stare at my dad. They were riding back in the day on the back of that without helmets or seatbelts or anything. That's a cool one. Ooh, this one looks nice too. On the gold wing. Couple customs. Pretty wild customs. Look at this. What we got here? You got me. Oh, it's a matchless. Okay. Good deal. Now my two favorite bikes are right here. HE1000, VR1000, Harley-Davidson. Yes, race bike. Seen my friends here. There we go. Look at this. Did people know that there was a Ford sponsorship for the Harley-Davidson motorcycle racing team? I did not know, but apparently there was. Look at this. This bike just is, for a race bike, super sexy. Maybe not the most competitive, but they are sexy. Race bike pedigree. Nice. Now, I gotta tell you, this is probably my favorite bike here. This Knucklehead, 37 Knucklehead. One of the big YouTubers that I follow, Blockhead, built a new 25 iteration of this, and I think he hit the mark on it. But this bike is beautiful. This would be the bike I would get today. You know, if I could find the change in my pocket. Too bad it's not going through the auction house today, because, you know, if it would have, I would have bought it today. All right, well, okay. Some of the headliner, but oh, there's a few new ones that I have not seen. Look at this candy custom paint. Custom chopper. And this is one of the headline bikes for today. They have two Ducati bikes. And this is the green frame 750 SS74. Look at this thing. Where's all my Ducati files? Imagine throwing the leg over, screaming down the roads on this one. Woo! What's the mileage on it? Oh, this is just a beautiful bike. Let's go to some race events on this one. Beamers, quads, drag bikes. Is that a Banshee? All right, I love these ones. These ones are super cool. They're very lightweight with different suspensions on the front. I love them. I can't remember the name. They're FNs, yeah. M13 and M70s. Love these bikes. I love the paint scheme. I love the classic looks. They hit. Now these guys, brand new. I don't think they sold too well, but they are reserves. $22.50 high bid so far. Look at these guys. Cute, right? Was that a coffin on there? I don't know. Don't get it. 45. Looks almost like a coffin. Some kind of cooler or something. BMW single. R62. Oh, sorry, air-cooled twin. Sorry, old air-cooled twin. 28 air-cooled twin BMW. That hits. I love this chopper. Woo! Is that a Cushman? No. Mustang Stallion. Couple police bikes. Kawasaki. These are really, really popular. They're great bikes, by the way. They handle great. Police trike. Couple Harleys. I'm going to save one of the fun ones for the end here. Another sporty, old sporty. Yep, I do love the old sporties. This one is what? 65 sporty. Let's hop on over. Rev the throttle, let's go. Beamer. Now, who can tell me what this bike is? Who would you imagine riding this bike? Would the name start with an M? All right, so there's a quick overview of the bikes. Oh, I do see some more bikes. Let's see. I see a Harley. Hello. What do we got, Harley? 2015 CVO Road Glide. All right. Whoa. Okay. I'm digging on these. I'm digging on these. Why am I not having one of these? Wow. I want one of these hard. Penny operated. Yes. I really want one of these. Love it. All right, so they moved this, ready to go. It's gonna get on the auction block. There's no reserve. I'm gonna say 10,000 bucks. It runs, it has a Honda Goldwing motor. I found out no reserves are 6%, reserves are 10%. Buyers pay 10%. So that's what we're looking at. This one looks in really cool condition with, look at that, liquid cooled, Honda Goldwing motor. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's see what it goes across the block. The cars have started. You can hear them going. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Woo, who has 35K? We're going to get ready for the motorcycle auction here in a little bit. The only one that's today, actually there's two today, but there's only one going here in a little bit. There it is. There is the Aero car. What do we think? Over 10,000 bucks? We'll find out.
K46 flying down the lane, a 1989 Pulse Autocycle. It has now got an 1182cc gold wing Aspen K flat 4-cylinder engine in it. Shaft drive. The seller notes the odometer reads 18,490 miles, but the 1986 Honda engine has about 15,000 miles or more by the factory odometer. No reserve. Now offering K47, a 1963 Pontiac Tempest convertible, highly original, inline 4-cylinder.
It's been quite a wrap at the Mecum Auctions 2026. A lot of cool cars, a lot of cool motorcycles. You can't just like one and not the other. I met with some cool friends. It's been an awesome adventure to come here at Mecum Auctions. One-of-a-kind cars, a lot of high-dollar Ferraris, Porsches, Lamborghinis, McLarens, Mercedes, muscle cars. It's been amazing. Plus you got the Harleys, the Triumphs, and just so many cool motorcycles. So guys, what questions do you have? If you want to see some behind the scene actions, check out my Patreon channel or my YouTube members only channel. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. I will answer them. Have you ever been to auction? What was your favorite that you saw here? Please drop a comment below. We will answer you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next episode.